Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? I just wanted to do an update. Just wanted to say hi and see how everybody was doing. This is, let's see, Wednesday night. My dad went back today, early this morning. It's midnight now, and, didn't do really much anything today. He went back early, and to my hometown, and Monday I had the root canal done, and they sedated me, and I didn't really feel much. I did feel them starting to work on my teeth, and that did hurt, and but once they got started and everything, I didn't feel anything. But then of course once I come to, it hurts really bad now. It hurt really bad yesterday. It hurt really bad the day they did it, and then it's hurt ever since. And they wouldn't give me pain medicine the day that they did it. They wouldn't give me a prescription until the very next day, the day afterwards. And so I'm taking that now. They give me some Loratab, and I was hurting really bad this afternoon, so I took some of that, and I just took some more because my jaw is like really hurting again, like really bad. And I took some and laid down. I was gonna go to the gym tonight, but I haven't been to the gym since Sunday, and because Monday obviously I couldn't get there because I had it done, and I just kind of rested all day and slept off the sedation that they had they had given me. And I couldn't drive, or I couldn't, do anything like that. So I just slept that off, and my dad was here with me, and then the next day, pretty much took pain medicine, and couldn't eat anything, can't bite down on anything or anything like that. So just eating like mushed up stuff and really soft stuff like pudding and mashed potatoes, stuff like that. Milkshake, stuff like that kind of stuff. And today, I went and saw my friend at the tanning bed, and I saw her, and then I was going to go over to the gym and work out, and my tooth was hurting so bad, I decided to come home and take some pain medicine and lay down. And tonight, it's hurting really bad. They called me today, and they said, you really need to come in and have your bite adjusted, because I had some fillings filled also, and it feels like that I'm biting like high up, and they said maybe you need to come in and get that filling adjusted so your bite is like more accurate. And I was like, I really don't want anybody in my mouth, for the rest of this week. And she said, well, it's probably going to continue to hurt unless you do that. So I decided I'd go in on Tuesday next week, because I had another doctor's appointment in town that same day, and which is 20 minutes from my house. And so anyway, I told her I'd come in on Tuesday. But I was talking to my dad tonight, and he said, well, if it's hurting you that bad, you should really try to call tomorrow morning and get in and see if they can do it tomorrow or Friday. And they're only in the office on Friday until noon, so I'm hoping maybe they can get me in tomorrow morning, or sometime tomorrow. If I get up tomorrow and call them at 7 a.m., maybe they can have a slot for me to come in. Sometime in the evening they can get me in, because it is just, I'm really in pain right now. It is really hurting bad. I mean, I took some Loratab at like 6:30 p.m. and I took another one like about half an hour ago, and it is just killing me, and I can't eat anything, and can't bite down on anything. And it's just a constant ache down my jaw area and just into my neck even, and it's like giving me a headache too. So it's not a good thing. And I got there at 7 a.m. on Monday, and it took them 5 hours. I didn't get finished until 12 noon on Monday, and my dad said it took them 5 hours to do the root canal. And he said that he couldn't believe it took them 5 hours to do it. He said that was just completely insane because he had had root canals done before, and he just thought that was completely, he thought that was too long, you know. But he said he didn't know really what all they had to do, but he said that he thought that was really a long time for them to be in my mouth. And I really don't know if they put that thing on my mouth or not, because I was sedated, and I'm not really sure. So, anyway, I was in Happy Land, so I guess they could do whatever they wanted to me. So it made it pretty good. I was glad that I didn't really feel much. The only thing I really felt was when they numbed me. I remember feeling that because I remember I kind of like screamed out a little bit. I went ow or something like that. I yelled out, and because I remember somebody patting me on the arm going, it's okay, it's going to be okay. And I do remember screaming out a couple of times. So anyway, I'm glad that's all over with, and me and Dad had a good time. I was kind of irritable. I think, excuse me, I think the medicine kind of really made me irritable, and I was kind of short with him a lot, and I told him I was really sorry, but my tooth was aching really bad, and I was just kind of irritable and short with him, so I told him I was sorry for being that way. And anyway, he's gone now, and I'm sad. I miss him. I'm lonely now. And we talked tonight, and he said, it's a shame that I have to be away from you and missed you so much. And he really wants me to be back home where I'm from, and he wants me to be there instead of here where I am. We're 3.5 hours apart, and he excuse me, he really wants me to come back home and live, and I'm not okay with that right now. I'm just not. I love him very much, and I want to be with him, but in the same sense, I want to be here too. I can't explain myself. I want to be with him, but I want to be here. I want my own independence, so to speak. So I really can't explain why I want to be away from him, but I want to be with him too. It just doesn't really make much sense. But anyway, I'll go into that some other time. I don't want to get off on that tonight. But he called me back, and my nephew had this, my oldest nephew, he broke his leg tonight, and so he called me back to tell me that, and I'm really worried about him. He's 14, and he's playing soccer, and he's really into soccer, and he had just got accepted to play on the, I can't remember, the varsity or something like that team or whatever, a level above what he's playing now, and he's in high school, and he got accepted to a higher level of what he's playing. I can't remember what exactly it is, but anyway, now he can't play because he just broke his leg tonight, so he's going to be out for probably the whole season, I guess. And so Dad called and said that, he was really upset about that. And so I'm really worried about him and everything, because they said he was in the emergency room tonight, and my brother was working with the doctors and everything, because my brother, he does that kind of work and stuff with patients and whatnot. So I'm worried about him tonight, so just, if you will, keep him in our prayers, and I'm thinking about him tonight, so I hope he's going to be okay, and hope they can get his leg fixed up, and hopefully he won't be in too much pain tonight. But that's a little bit of what's going on in my world, so I'll see you guys later, and take care. Love you. See you guys. Bye.